Hey everybody, welcome to another first-person gameplay commentary of Dota 2. We are playing the Dire Side single draft, and these are actually all guys I know. You can see a lot of us have D2B in our name, but even more so than that, I just play with these guys a lot. So I have Sand King, Anti-Mage, and Dazzle as my potential heroes. So two basically supports, as well as Anti-Mage as the carry, but I would rather play support, depending on who we get to potentially carry here. It's nice that Ali Bam Bam, I mentioned how good he is in the last video. He's by far the best player in our group, but it's always nice when he gets a carry that he can play because it gives us a great chance for victory, I would say, especially if we can play competent support. So it looks like we'll probably have Morphling in the jungle, either as Lycan, oh, he's got 3 jungling heroes, okay. Augie will probably play Kunkka, Doomlord.
10 seconds.
We'll see. I'm going to lock in as Dazzle. I'll play hard support here. Dazzle is a full support hero. Is actually probably my favorite hero to play in the game. Although, you know, after that Pudge game, I was kind of feeling him as well. I love AA as well. But anyway, Morphling says he has to go profit since I'm recording. Now, just to go over Dazzle's skills quickly, I will do that in a second after I pick up our courier here, being the good support that I am. Gonna buy some regen as well as some mana potions. Not gonna pick up any stats. Not sure if this is ideal on Dazzle, but I like doing it. So it looks like we'll have a Viper, which is probably being played by Augie. Yep. And, okay, let's go over our... Actually, one second. I've got to think about how we are going to lane here. Augie can solo as Viper, probably. I don't think that would be an issue. And then I can lane... Yeah, I think that's a better setup.
30 seconds.
So I'll be on a lane with Jakiro, which will be a little strange because we're both support heroes. But I think it'll work out. So let's go over Dazzle's skills really quickly. So... Is someone... Okay, good. Someone is going to take mid. So Dazzle's first skill, his Q, is Poison Touch, which is a slow that also does damage over time. Pretty powerful slow early in the game. But Dazzle's really more known for his W and E spell. So W is Shallow Grave, which actually for 5 seconds keeps a hero on your team from dying. They can still take damage, but they can't actually, you know, die. And the other skill here that's very important is Shadow Wave, which is his E, which I'm actually going to pick up first. Apparently, Jakiro's just chilling in base. His E actually provides a heal, both for himself and any creeps that he might target, as well as allies. And it can be really useful for sustaining a push, because you can just continually use Shallow Wave on your enemies, sorry, Shadow Wave on your enemies, or sorry, on your allies, in order to keep them strong enough. I'm just a little bit confused about how we're playing so far, but I'm going up against an Ursa here solo. Not a very good setup for me right now. I would really love Jakiro to get down here and give me a little bit more safety. But Ursa is auto-attacking, which is going to make it fairly easy for me to deny. Remember, I'm not playing like pro-level games here, but every deny is a nice pickup because it denies some experience to our Ursa, now, or to our enemy here. Unfortunately, Jakiro is going to be under-leveled when he comes here. Oh, well. So I'm just going to get some farm here. If I'm laning with Jakiro, we'll probably split farm, which is fine. Ursa is going to be able to probably harass me out of lane. Wow, he went Basilius Tangos to start. That is usually a pretty bad starting selection of items because he's not going to have enough regen to stay in lane if I keep harassing him. You can see he's already burned 1 Tango. He's going to have like some mana regen and some armor, but that's it. So Basilius Tango's usually not the way to go. Just continue farming here. I'm farming pretty poorly. And that was a good example of how poorly I was farming, but I couldn't see the guy's health bar. But so far, the lane's going fine. I guess Jakiro is just not going to come bottom, or maybe he's coming bottom with invisibility now. I'll pick up Shallow Grave. Always a nice skill to have, particularly if you're soloing against an enemy hero who can kill you quite easily if they get a hold of you, which is indeed the case with Ursa. Ursa might actually take some tower shots here. That was really good. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get the kill here. Maybe if Jakiro can get one more stun. Oh, he's going to burn some tangos. I can heal him. That should do... I thought that was going to do some damage to Ursa. We're going to have a very strong lane here. Obviously, Ursa is probably going to be on the lookout for an early Roshan, which will allow him to get the Aegis, thus preventing death. But Ursa is a pub-stomping hero. But if you play well against him, you can usually shut him down. See, he's already used his regen. Now, we're almost certainly going to get a kill on him, or we're going to push him out of lane. He has almost no farm already. If we can get a good stun on him here, that's going to do it. I think we might be able to get the kill. Hit him with the slow, and then just auto-attack our way to victory. Ah, the slow is not long enough. Should have leveled that up sooner. So close. We probably should have dove. Oh well. We've definitely caused him to go back, so dude is going to miss out on a ton of experience. And I will just continue denying here. Jakiro and I basically owning this lane. Who do they have in the jungle? Because they shouldn't have Ursa soloing unless they have somebody else in the jungle. Very strange. Maybe they have a Vengeful Spirit roaming or something. So far, lane's going very well, doing a lot of denies. Although my creep score is not so great right now. I only have 5 last hits and 4 denies. But this is going to allow me to pick up some boots. I should probably get the Animal Courier first, but if we're going to dive Ursa, then it'll be nice to have some boots to chase. I don't even need to dive from the other direction here. We're going to get him easily. Just like 2 more last hits. Oh, Jakiro, get out of my way! That was a really sloppy gank. We should have gotten him. Poor placement on both of our parts. Oh well. I'm going to level up Shadow Wave first. Shadow Wave, sorry. Which is going to allow me to do a lot of healing in lane and also do some damage to the enemies. So this way Jakiro doesn't have to burn any of his regeneration, so he'll be able to stay in lane a little bit longer. Jakiro's a really nice hero. Nice, we got a kill. Jakiro's a really nice hero to lane against because... Or sorry, to lane with, because he has that awesome stun. I don't know why Ursa's just hanging here. Ursa should definitely go back, because he is just wasting his time. He's not getting any farm. And he's going to be killed. Morphling very nearly died, but I managed to keep him alive with my heal here. He's going to maybe take some tower shots before I can heal him up again. But overall, that worked pretty well. I'm going to use my Clarity Potion on him, because I don't seem to need it yet. And we'll just continue dominating this lane. It looks like we're playing against a pretty unskilled Ursa, which is going to give us great chances to succeed, because they only have Ursa and Faceless Void. That can really cause us problems in the carry department. Their team lineup is fairly good for disables, though. I mean, obviously, Tidehunter, Vengeful Spirit, and Lion have a lot of disables. So we'll have to worry about that when it comes time for team fights, but by and large, I think we're looking very well right now. I'm going to do something that I probably shouldn't do as support, and that's prioritize my own items over my team's. But I would really like to get Arcane Boots up as fast as possible. Pop another heal that'll allow us to kind of hang tight here. Pop a Clarity Potion so I can heal a little bit more. And then just start taking some last hits. Worth noting, all these other guys are on Skype as well, so they have kind of an avenue for communication, whereas I don't. But, you know, sometimes you gotta avoid... Where am I even going with this commentary? I don't know. Jakiro and I sharing farm right now, which is working out really well. Gives me a chance to take a look at how the other lanes are going. Hard to tell, but Sniper solo against a Tidehunter and a Lion is a little bit difficult. We have Venge here, so we have to be careful. Venge has, of course, one of the best early game stuns in the game. Vengeful Spirit, if you're not familiar with, Dota 2 shorthand. But we're 2 ranged heroes, so we should be able to stand back. Although if we do get caught in a Vengeful Spirit stun, Ursa might be able to take us down before I can get like a Shallow Grave or anything off. So I gotta be a little bit cautious. But as long as Venge is just hanging out in the jungle, missing out on potential farm, that is fine by me. She can sit there all day. I'm just gonna continue getting some farm here. When they say Lion, they're not talking to me. They're talking about the hero Lion. Looks like Tidehunter did pick up a kill on our Nature's Prophet, but oh well. Just gonna continue focusing on farming here. Can't believe I missed both of those last hits. If Jakiro goes for the stun, we might be able to go on this, but for now, I think it's better to just play a little bit more cautious. This Ursa is the same level as us, which is really bad for him, because obviously he's been soloing. Whenever you're in a solo lane, you definitely want to have the level advantage over your opponents. Not sure what's going on there. It looks like we maybe lost another one top? Yeah, we lost Sniper. That's unfortunate, because he is our hard carry. But 2 more CS to Arcane Boots, and then I can start spamming my healing spell, basically being a mobile mechanism, a mobile heal for my team. See if I can pick this one up. Pro CS. Just going to buy my Arcane Boots from the secret shop because the side shop is too far away. And then we can really start getting down to business. Next thing I should do is definitely upgrade that to a Flying Courier. It's 7 minutes, so it is a little bit late. Oh well. Sometimes it's important to get those arcane boots up quickly, because probably no one else on our team is going to get them. Chikiro might pick them up, but Furion will probably go for power treads. Sniper will probably go for power treads or phase boots. And Viper, I don't play Viper much. He might go for phase for chase or power treads to give him a little bit more survivability, because oh, check Roche. Now with Ursa, you've always got to be on the lookout and vigilant, because Ursa can Roshan as soon as they get Vladimir's offering, which gives him lifesteal. I'm just going to wait for this rune now. And I have invisibility, so possibly we might be able to set up a gank in the jungle. I'm going to take a look for Ursa, because if I can find Ursa, then Jakiro can come, and we can probably get an easy kill with the two of us. Oh, there he is! That was bad on my part. Unfortunately, I think Ursa's going to die of this. I think that's a bad call for Ursa. I might be able to at least get Ursa sent back. Ursa doesn't have boots yet? Maybe I can actually get this kill. Wow. That is really poor for him. Just getting killed by a solo Dazzle as their carry. Now I should think about picking up some TP scrolls and starting to gank. Or at least support ganks. So first we'll upgrade the courier. I'll do my supporting duty, even though we have a Jakiro and Nature's Prophet. And I will pick up some Observer wards. Oh. Stop someone's power threats from getting to him. I know, it wasn't blowing smoke up your ass. That is a terrible habit that I have of just stealing the courier from other people. And looks like they are not looking at the chat, which makes sense since they are in Skype together. Now I'm going to pick up a TP scroll and try to get in on this gank. We're losing Sniper, unfortunately, which is not ideal for us. But if I come in here, it's possible that Nature's Prophet and I could get some sweet ganks going. Not necessarily likely, but possible. I'm not sure if they can see us. Is Tide? Tide is level 6, so his ultimate could totally mess us up here. Okay, I think Viper is coming top here, so we should be able to get a gank off. Now, I just want to make sure that I'm not giving them vision of me. Go, go, go. Apparently they do have vision of me. Now, I'm going to use my ultimate quick before this team fight. What that does is it gives us armor over time. There is... Oh, man, they do a lot of damage. Let's make sure that we keep Viper alive here. We got Sniper as well. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get any kills out of this. It'd be nice. I do get my slow off. There's the Sprout, but we're going to be tanking tower shots like crazy here. Gotta make sure I keep my team healed. Excellent. That's why Dazzle is... Oh, God. Dazzle is such an asset in team fights, because he can keep his team alive. That is a great swap from Vengeful Spirit. Nature's Prophet is going to go down, unfortunately. But we're doing fairly well so far. I think Viper's going to be able to take out Vengeful Spirit. Viper is a total pub stomper. If you're not familiar, he has an auto-cast ability called Poison Attack that doesn't cost very much mana, only 20 per cast, and it also slows the enemy. What's the slow percentage? 40%, yeah, so you can quite easily, like if you catch someone with that once, you can chase them down. I'm going to pick up my wards, and I will start moving probably towards bottom. I've got to set up ward up on Roshan so that we can tell if Ursa goes in there. Of course, if Ursa was smart, he could just use Smoke of Deceit and then go in there without triggering our ward, or at least giving us vision of him. But my guess is that he will probably not. So far, the game's going fairly well. I think we've shut down Ursa, but they have also done a very good job of shutting down our Sniper. There's an Illusion Rune. I don't believe anyone has Bottle. Nope. So I am safe to pick this up.
Illusion.
We're going to definitely try to go for this gank on Faceless Void in the jungle. As they come in. Perfect stun from Jakiro. This should be easy. Oh, he used Chronosphere to get away. But Nature's Prophet didn't get caught. So he was able to use his, what was I going to say? He used his Sprout. Forgive me when I kind of get sidetracked during this commentary, because it's hard to, focus on the game and on what you're doing as well. Kind of a weird Sprout, but I think this is going to work out totally fine for us. Looks like I got the kill there, which is a little bit unfortunate. It would have been better to go to other members of my team. Now, I am going to max out my Poison, basically my slow, now that I've already maxed out my heal. This is the build that I typically run on Dazzle almost every time. The only benefit to upgrading Shallow Grave is that you get a wider range. we're going to push this tower, apparently. Which is good, because I have illusions for about another, 3 seconds. We can probably take this tower, though. You only get extra range. It doesn't give you extra duration on the shallow grave, so it's usually better to upgrade your other abilities first. Now we're going to take this tower. This Ursa has, like, nothing. And actually, after this tower goes down, we should be able to gank him. Yeah, that was a pretty poor decision on his part, I would say. Tons of stuns coming out from us. A little bit of damage over time. That was easy as hell. Pop my arcane boots, and my team should be very happy right now. Next item I am going to pick up is a Medallion of Courage, which is a really cool item. Dazzle is one of the best able to utilize it. I need to get that delivered. It's unfortunate because I can't hold the TP scroll. Bought all this regen and ended up not even needing it. What are these pings for? I suppose I should TP top then and try to get in there. TP mid and try to get in on this. Oh, very nicely done by them. Well, at the very least, I can stop my lane from being pushed out. Or a lane from being pushed out. So far, our team is doing very well. We've turned it around. It used to be 8-7, and now it is 13-7. So, things are going very well for us. Get a heal off on Viper. My Medallion of Courage is now here. I can skill my poison a little bit more, and everything's going excellently. I think we are on our way to another victory. We got their Faceless Void killed. Ursa keeps getting killed because, quite frankly, he's bad. I don't mean that to be offensive, but that's definitely the case. And I've got to think about where I should be going now. It looks like Prophet is probably jungling. I'm just going to stick with my team and follow them wherever pushes go. Basically, me and Jakiro are going to roll together, because that is going to give us a fair amount of pushing power and the ability to sustain those pushes. Now, if you're not familiar with Medallion of Courage, what Medallion of Courage does, I'm totally screwed. Maybe not. Got my heal out. I am still going to die most likely. No, I made it. Wow. I'm probably still going to get killed by Ursa here, but I don't want to stop to cast my heal on myself. Just run. Pop salve. Okay, I think I'm going to get away. And we're probably going to be able to get a gank on Ursa if he keeps following me here. Now that my salve has popped, I can actually put myself into this fight. We're going to be able to get some easy kills here. Unfortunately, didn't get them in the attack there. That was a poor stun. I'm going to go down. Yep. Wow. Lion used his nuke on me, which actually does 500 damage, and I only had like 10 hit points left. So, kind of a stupid mistake on his part. But hey, he got the kill, so I'm not sure I can hate on him too much. Looks like they're trying to go through the trees here to find someone, but they can't. Maybe is there someone over there? I'm not sure. So Medallion of Courage, I kind of didn't get a chance to describe it there. Basically, it's a targetable active called Valor, and it reduces your armor and your target's armor by 6. But the cool thing about Medallion is that... Oh, they got him. Oh, maybe they don't got him. Sniper's getting trapped by Nature's Prophet's tree, and he's probably a little bit pissed off about that, but that's okay. I'm coming in here. I'm going to drop my ultimates. I think we're going to be able to get Ursa quite easily here. Yep. Sniper's going to pop his ult, but that doesn't matter that much. So it lowers your armor, but it also lowers the armor of your target, but as a passive, it gives you 6 armor as well. So, you just go back to your normal starting armor whenever you use the attack. If that makes... Or whenever you use it, on an enemy. Hopefully I'm describing that well enough. We're probably going to be able to push this tower again, shutting down Ursa, which is going to be key for our success here. I'm just going to continue using my heal to push the lane out a little bit. Lion's going to come in on that. And wow, Vengeful Spirit swap. I'm kind of confused about what I should be doing. Probably just trying to keep my teammates alive, so that's what I'm going to focus on here. I'm going to be able to use my heal soon. I should be using my Medallion as well, but hey, we're all going to survive. We're going to be fine. Now we can focus on pushing the tower. Now, if they try to come in on the team fight here, we'll be able to take them out easily. I got to come back here, heal this dude. Then I don't want to tank these tower shots, unfortunately. We need to get someone in there to do that, but all of the guys on our team are relatively squishy. So even though we have 5 people here, we can't really support this push without creeps. Oh well. Continue pushing. Drop my arcane boots. It looks like Ursa's Roshaning. Take the tower. Oh, wait. Who's going in on that? Nature's Prophet. I don't think... he's gonna like what he sees. Okay, I got swapped. Very poor play on my part. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. Didn't get a chance to cast Shallow Grave on myself. I'm a little bit pissed off, though, that we didn't sustain that push. The tower, was so close to death. Nature's Prophet looks like he's gonna get away, and Viper might actually get the kill on this, but Prophet should get out of there because... Nah, the Viper Slow is gonna make it easy peasy. Another kill on Ursa. possible that Roshan doesn't have very much health, so we could pick it up and get an easy Aegis of the Immortal now. Unfortunately not, he didn't do very much damage to it. I'm still a little bit pissed off about my death, but I can't blame my team for that one. That was entirely my fault. Now I am going to pick up some more TP scrolls, and I guess I'll start working towards an urn, which you saw in my last video, that Pudge video. I should also build a mechanism as well, but I'm thinking that maybe Jakiro might go urn instead. He's got a lot of, or he might go mechanism instead. He's got a lot of money right now. I'm going to try to get a good ultimate here before we go in. Unfortunately, I missed Jakiro, and that's my bad. Oh well. I guess we're just going to push. And this tower should go down fairly easily. I think Tide's ultimate is still on cooldown, and we've got all 5 of us here. So yeah, we're going to take this probably no problem. Although I have to be worried about Vengeful Spirit swap. And we should probably back up a little bit. You know what? We got 3 people here against their Lion and their Vengeful Spirit, both of which squishy heroes, so we don't have to worry too much. Where the heck is Faceless Void, though? That's what worries me. Void is definitely one of those heroes that can cause us a lot of problems if he gets a ton of farm, so we got to be careful about that, and we should gank him as aggressively as possible. Obviously, Ursa is basically shut down already. I think Ursa's got to have like close to 5 deaths easily.
I renew my shady vows.
I think he's right to go pipe first. Oh, there's Ursa. Pop this ward up and then get ready to go in. Nature's Prophet is going to TP in. I think that's really smart. I'm going to use my medallion. There we go. Okay. He's got basically no chance to survive. He's losing armor as a result of my ultimate, and he's losing armor as a result of the medallion. So he had basically no armor, and I can do that again now. Just lower his armor with that. Oh, that was a really good stun. We shouldn't all be standing in a line like that. But I got my slow off. I don't think we got any problems here. Get a heal off. I am a kill-stealing scum. But hey, can't complain. Now I am super fed. I am going to pick up an urn. And I guess start working towards mechanism. Oh. And again, made a terrible decision to actually take control of the courier when I shouldn't have. Oh well. Now with their team mostly dead, I don't think he's Roshaning, is he? There's Faceless Void. Perhaps we should go back right now, Jakiro. And it looks like our team is just going to farm, which is good because we have a sniper. Sniper obviously benefits from having a ton of farm. Oh, it looks like maybe we're actually going to push mid because we have a lot of treants right here, but they're about to run out. Just trying to get the courier to send me my item. Oh, there's someone. Ursa is right around here, so we got to be careful. Hopefully Viper will come in and help us on this. Looks like he's going to go around and possibly try to get some kills top. Alright, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Let's finally get the courier to send me my item. It doesn't seem like they're playing very coordinated right now. Oh, there's Ursa. Ursa is going to be chasing me, but I don't think he's going to get anywhere. Jakiro, don't block me, buddy. Unfortunately, kind of a poor stun, but we need to get in here. I think Tide does have ultimate, which is really bad for business. If I can maybe get out of a shallow grave. Nope, that was bad. Turnarounds. I shouldn't be here. Oh, of course, I don't look on my map, and the team has, like, gone, disappeared. Jakiro, run. Don't block me. Good stun. Very good stun. We'll be fine. Just heal him up a little bit. Reduce our armor. I can always cast Shallow Grave on him if necessary. Oh, man. I'm not sure why none of our teammates are coming in here to help us. It would be nice of them. I guess some of them are dead. There we go. Now we'll just run away. Just run. Just run away back to the tower. Okay, to safety. That was a rough situation. We got out of it. Ursa's gonna dive us? That's a poor decision. Oh, I shouldn't be standing here. And again, please, please keep me alive. If I can get some kills here, I can get some urn charges, which would be awesome. Viper is in here, and that is what's going to give us our ability here to basically stomp this fight. We are going to win this fight easily now. Lion doesn't really stand a chance, although he can probably get a good stun off. Or disable, I guess. Sniper's getting a ton of kills. That is going to get him fat as hell. Which is going to be great for us. Does anyone need an earn charge? Not more than me, I would say. Our team's looking like we're in a very good, very good position right now. Use my arcane boots so that Nature's Prophet can get some of that as well. He's got power treads and Basilius up. Could probably use a little bit more farm on him, but you know he'll shine once he starts getting his ultimate off a lot more often. Ask Jakiro to buy some wards for us here because we are looking a little bit low on the ward front, and I am low on mana as well. Jakiro bought arcane boots, awesome. Hopefully Jakiro gets the message there. Give me some arcane boots. Yeah, buddy. Always nice to cast your ultimate, like, before you go into a team fight rather than after. I mean, it does have a dual effect, which I haven't explained very well. It works either on your teammates or the enemy. So, like, if you use it on the enemy and the enemy gets caught in the vicinity of it, then it lowers their armor over time. If you use it on your teammates, it raises their armor over time. Yeah, I knew he was going to pop ultimate. I don't think that was a very good decision on his part, but I gotta watch the health of my teammates closely. Unfortunately, I walked into the chronosphere here because I'm dumb. And I'm just gonna kind of spam, try to run out of here. I think we're screwed. I think we might have made some terrible decisions there. We've all made bad choices in our lives, you know? Oh god, all of them.
I doubt your kin will weep.
That was pretty poor on our part. And, you know, we've got to avoid stuff like that as we enter the mid-game, because we're owning right now, but if we start losing these team fights, then we're in a bad situation. I mean, the Tide ult wasn't that good. It was poor on my part to walk into that chronosphere, but oh well. When he says he got time-locked to fuck, that means he just got bashed a lot by Faceless Void. If you're not familiar, Void has a passive ability which gives him a chance to basically give a mini-stun on his normal attacks. So we're going to respawn here. This tower is... Well, no, we used glyphs, so maybe the tower is not going to fall. That provides it with 5 seconds of immunity, or invulnerability, I suppose I should say. And where are we going to TP into? Is that Viper? Nature's Prophet. Sniper's just down here farming, which is very good for business, even though he wasn't in that last team fight. That was probably the right decision on his behalf. Mechanism is getting very close to being done. I need to pick up some wards, unless Jakiro is going to be nice enough to do it for me. I'm going to nuke some of this farm so I can finish my mechanism as soon as possible. So we got 3 heroes here. We should maybe think about getting there for a gank or pushing a tower. Oh, we're going in on Ursa here. I'm going to assume that we're going to win the first part of this fight, so I'm going to try to chase Ursa down. And actually, like, use good positioning once he starts to run. Oh, never mind, I'm not even needed. So what we are actually going to do here is just push bottom, I suppose. I think that's going to work out very well for us. Maybe someone can TP top, because I don't have enough gold to buy a TP scroll right now. Kind of a mistake, but oh well. We have a great pushing team right now, so we should be able to take this tower down fairly easily. Vengeful Spirit is here, using her Howl to lower our armor, but of course I can just raise it again. Or lower her armor by use of my medallion, which I haven't been using as often as I should. I'm going to ult us so our armor is up, just in case any of us have to tank tower shots. Faceless Void is probably going to try to get a good Chronosphere off here. So we should all stay a little bit separate so not all of us will get trapped in it. Yep, that was a good Chronosphere, and we all got trapped in it. Except for Sniper, who I think is TPing top right now. So we are absolutely going to lose this team fight. Really no way around it. I'm going to cast Shallow Grave on myself, and then just get the hell out of there. We can't keep losing team fights like that in dumb ways, or we are going to lose this game, which is going to be very frustrating. Jakiro is screwed. I just heard Vengeful Spirit swap come out. Use an Earn Charge on myself and just get to safety. Whew. I'm not playing especially well right now. I mean, I have like a 645. That's decent statistics. But remember, I did steal a few of those kills. I'm just going to destroy this. And things are starting to turn around and maybe be a little bit better for the enemy team than they were recently. But I still have faith in us as long as
Roshan has
our sniper can farm. Looks like he's finishing up his Black King Bar. He's got Shadow Blade already. And then he will work on building his Manta. So he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Hopefully Jakiro, our other support hero, can buy some wards here. Or Nature's Prophet. Or anybody, really. I just can't afford it right now because I'm trying to finish Mechanism. And I don't have a TP scroll. So let's get these 2 TP scrolls sent out to me. And I will take the bold trip into their jungle to try to get this kill here. We do have Sniper. Sniper's going to be doing a lot of damage. We might be able to take a win out of this. Maybe not. Maybe not. I really don't want to go in on this. Unless Sniper decides that he wants to go in on it. So maybe I'll let him get some vision. Oh, we're going to get this kill easily. And I kind of screwed myself there, but it's fine. Pop an Urn Charge on myself quickly. And I think we are going to bait Ursa here. We have to recall, of course, that it does have the Aegis of the Immortal. Oh, I used Medallion on a creep by accident. I'm so dumb. Now run away. We don't want to get caught in that. Excellent. We did manage to take out Ursa quite easily there. I'll just heal up Jakiro. They're starting to realize that they really shouldn't have gone in on this. Sniper's getting those kills, which is fantastic for our team as well. You get way more gold if you get the last hit on a kill. So for our carry to be getting that is excellent. Heal him up a little bit before he goes out of here. And now I'm feeling positive about our chances again. I'm going to buy some TP scrolls from here. Now I have like a ton of TP scrolls. I probably won't have to buy them again for a long time. And I will just go hang out top and hopefully farm up Mechanism before the next team fight, which should be fantastic. Getting fairly close. Only need about 600 gold. 500 gold, actually. That's not helping. But I'm feeling happy about our chances again. We're going to do a little bit of a split push here, I guess. Viper's got double damage, so that is going to be a pain in the ass for their team. Totally missed that CS. I did get to level up. What am I now? Level 13? Finally start maxing out Shallow Grave, which is going to make it a little bit easier for me to keep my teammates alive, but it's not going to be a game changer. Although, you know, Shallow Grave can be a game changer in its own right. Now I just got out of there because I was pushed way too far. Looks like we might lose Nature's Prophet to Jakiro here. Oh, there's Faceless Void too. I am way out of position. Might as well get this slow off. Oh, I got bashed to hell. If I can just get Shallow Grave off on myself quickly. Nope. Just gonna get ganked out, and I can't really blame anyone but myself for that. I was in a very poor position. And I should not be feeding Void like this, because it is creating rough situations for us, but we should also not be jumping into these team fights on the high ground without any vision. And unfortunately, I'm not there to heal them. But I think we're still going to come out of this okay, because Alex is playing a mean sniper game right now. Which is working out really well for him. Viper's going to go down, unfortunately, but their Lion is screwed. Wow. Already doing 200 damage per hit. He can pretty much single-handedly take out their squishy heroes with like 3 proper right clicks. Not sure how this is going to work. Oh, nice Shadow Blade by him. I like watching him play. He's a great player. I think he is probably just going to stand next to him. Yeah, 3 right clicks is going to be enough to do it. Tide uses his ultimate just for Sniper. If Sniper doesn't have Shadow Blade, he'll probably go down. But no. Wow, he lived. That is really impressive. And of course, they probably will not buy Dust, so we actually came out on top in that team fight. Because our carry got fat as hell, although Faceless Void also got some of the kills there. Now I've really got to finish this Mechanism and stop feeding the enemy team. Generally speaking, that's good advice in Dota. If you feed the enemy team, you're going to have a bad time. And it looks like Viper, oh that's Nature's Prophet, and Sniper are going to try to take out their team. Nature's Prophet made it very easily for me to farm there, and wow. Took control of the courier. My bad, but Mechanism is done. I'm actually going to push here because I feel like we can probably take this tower because a lot of their most dangerous players are down. Actually, no, they're not. Any of those heroes that are still alive could take me down easily. So I'm just going to nuke these guys and then get the hell out of there. And I'm going to take the safe way out, as opposed to last time when I took the very, very dangerous way out. Let's see what's our... Sniper has Desolator up already. 32-minute Desolator BKB is almost done. He's probably going to be able to outcarry these guys. And now I can finally stop bitching at my teammates for not buying wards and buy some myself. There we go. It's a haste rune here. So we probably are going to go for an engagement here. Oh man, we can't keep feeding Faceless Void like that. I didn't see what happened. But, damn. Okay. Pop this ultimate off quickly. Really want to get in there to get a heal off on Viper. I think I might have just almost fed myself to the enemy. And I should definitely not be trapped in here. Courier, get out of there. Don't feed the courier on camera. Oh, this is so bad. I don't understand why we're leaving those engagements, though. Been kind of a frustrating mid-game here. I thought we could take that easily if we just stuck around. Viper does have Manta up, so we're doing fairly well on that front, but I am starting to play pretty poorly myself, so I can't complain about how my team is doing. Oh, that's a shame. They're playing a lot better now. But I think Viper's going to be able to get this kill because he's going to tank the tower shots. Oh my god. The anchor smash got him. That's hard. And that all started because Jakiro got caught out, and then we decided to go in on the engagement when we only had 4. Poor decisions by all of us, but, you know, particularly by myself. For going in there and getting trapped out of position. Then Jakiro's pipe is not back yet. It's not up yet. We'll see how this goes. I gotta go down there to play some wards anyway. We do have a huge tower advantage over the enemy. Like, they don't have... They have 1 tower, I think. They have, like, our mid T1. Yeah. So, we don't really have anything to worry about on that front, but their carries are getting a little bit fatter now. Which is a little bit scary to me. Not sure why Jakiro's using an Ice Breath to look into the Roche Pit. But I guess it could be worse. I'm going to pick this up, and maybe we'll be able to do some ganking if they have people just farming their jungle. Yes, okay. We need to go in on this guy here. Wow, Lion with Blink Dagger. I'm kind of glad I didn't reveal my invisibility, actually. Let's just tool around in the jungle a little bit more. I don't think Jakiro should be with me right now because he doesn't have any kind of protection. Like, he's really squishy right now, particularly without any items up. So, I have protection via my invisibility. It's okay, we'll just pick up some CS here. I guess the next item that I'm working towards, just a shit ton of wards. That's kind of my jam when I'm playing as Dazzle. He's one of the harder supports in the game, I would say. Now, we probably should not be going into this. There's Tide Hunter. With his ultimate, of course, another horrible engagement for us. I'm just backing out. Oh, Nature's Prophet, what are you thinking, man? Don't TP into that. Man. Okay, we're starting to let this game slip away from us, which is terrible. Just like really piss poor engagements from us here. No other excuse. We kind of got caught out there, but I don't know. I don't feel good about how this game is going right now. We're probably going to lose this tower, and I don't really have any control over that. Neither does Viper.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Take a look at our stats right here. Man, Sniper is killing. That means we still got a chance even as we start to lose that tower advantage that we had set up. Just pop my medallion on Ursa. Hopefully they can at least get these guys to back up. Oh, this could be good. Venge just chilling over here apparently. Which is not something I like to hear or like to see. We should check over here and see if Venge is still hanging out. Doesn't appear so. But we'll just wait on the high ground here so we don't give them any vision. And talk about what to do next. It's been a much more tight game than the ones I've casted before. Even though it looked like we were running away with it at the start, we're letting it slip away from us for dumb reasons. And again, I'm not blaming this on my team. I am doing not so hot myself, but I think my play so far has been satisfactory. Now we should not push in there. We should stay back because they could have vision of that and we'll be in the tough spots. Basically gonna defer to Alex here, Ali Bam Bam, playing our sniper because he is, you know, I wouldn't say team captain, but defer to him on strategic issues. Because he has by far the most experience. That kind of makes me a dick support for that. Oh well. I'm gonna check rune here. Got a haste. I'll just pick that up because no one on our team has a bottle.
Haste.
Drop this ward down. Now I actually do have inventory space, but I'll probably work towards something else. Now I should really be in on this Roshan because I have like armor reducing effects. So I can make this go a lot quicker. I'll drop my medallion on him as well as my ultimate. So his armor will go down. That should make things go faster. And that'll help us in case we get caught out.
Roshan has
Now, who is going
fallen
to take the
to
age? A sniper. Of course. What was I thinking? I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, come smoke.
Your top tower is under attack.
Alright, so if you're not familiar with Smoke of Deceit, it basically renders you invisible so you can get past wards, but it pops and makes you visible once you run into enemy heroes. Or enemy towers. So it's not just like invisibility ad infinitum. You can only use it to get past wards, but it's really nice because if you're playing against a skilled team and they are warding, this is one way that you can surprise them and get good ganks. Now we don't want to come this way because we'll probably pop on the tower. Yes. But we did get past the ward anyway, so that's all that matters. He chronosphered himself, but was not able to get out. So that was really good for us, and definite good use of the smoke there. Now we do have Tidehunter up here, Vengeful Spirit. We can get another kill here quite easily. Unless Venge is able to like 4-staff away or something. Tide ults. Not going to do too much. Oh god, that is though. Oh, can't keep dying that quickly in fights. I'm so squishy right now that if I get focused down, I just can't do anything. But I think we're still going to win this team fight. We took down Ursa already. Faceless Void is dead. Those are like game-changing ultimates that are off the table now. Yeah, we're going to wipe them. That was fantastic. Now we can probably take like 2 towers in here. I'm not sure if we can Rax, but they are down for like a minute. I could, no, I can't buy back. So they're on really low health. And I'm the only one who died. It would have been really nice if I was there so I could Mechanism and also use Shallow Wave to keep them up. But I think they're going to be able to take Rax here anyway. And in the meantime, I'm going to draw on the map. Aw, yeah. So Faceless Void is going to be back in a second, but his ultimate should still be down. Which means that they may be able to get Rax here. Rax, of course, being how the cool kids say barracks. Go bots straight after. Okay. Again, like I said, you know, listen to Alex and good things will happen to your team. I'm going to be a little bit late getting there, but I think I can still contribute. It's my hope, anyway. And there will be a rune spawning. Ah, it's going to be top. Invis. Do my part and keep wards up. It's kind of my forte when it comes to Dota, and we might be able to... Oh, there's a Chronosphere. I guess we're all going to get the hell out of there, which is probably a good idea, but unfortunately I wasted my TP to come bottom. So I'll just run. Who did we lose there? We lost everybody, but Sniper bought back, so he must be rich on gold. I want Viper to come back so I can heal you. But I guess he is not being cooperative right now. I haven't really made good use of my urn. I haven't been around in situations where it's been appropriate to use it, but we did get some towers there. Which is nice. Oh, we got tower and Rax. And it looks like we got bottom tower as well. I wasn't paying attention. Now, if Viper gets its invisibility, this is huge. And then we can probably gank purple. It would be my selection. Now, the ideal circumstance here would actually... Whoa! No, 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 no. I hate myself. Just get the heck out of here. There's Lion. Oh, come on, just run. I am getting caught out here, man. But hopefully my team can turn this around. It's so out of position. I hate doing that when I'm on camera. Oh, Jakiro, get in there, man. We can turn this around. They bought Dust as well, so Sniper's probably going to go down here. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's frustrating, and that one is principally my fault for getting caught out there. Just being too ballsy. Oh well. Pipe is finally up on Jakiro, and now it looks like he's going to build into an Aghanim Scepter, which I don't think... Well, I don't know actually how the Aghanim Scepter works on Jakiro. I don't know whether it's awesome or horrible. This is terrible, though. should definitely not have just stood there while that happened. Oh, man. Let's take a look at our stats right now. Morphling and Doomlord having rough games here as support heroes, but Morphling does have 25 assists, which is crazy.
Tower is under attack.
But, I'm just going to save my gold for now, and I'll pick up something later. We really can't do anything. Like, Morphling and I cannot hold these guys back. And running in there would probably be suicide. One thing we might be able to do is just lower their armor a little bit to scare them. Oh, that is a good swap, though. See if I can get a shallow grave off on him. He's got to get out of there. Heal him up a little bit. Oh, man, this is suicide. Suicide! Alright, we did take down Void there, but we did lose a barrack, so this is a close game. We're not out of it by any means, even though we have lost the last 2 team fights. If Viper can just get a slow off here, I think we got good chances. Definitely. Oh, but Lion has Blink Dagger. It's gonna be difficult. I guess we're going back. Oh well, we should be TPing top actually. That's my bad for not having map awareness to get up there. Let's drop some wards down, so hopefully we don't get caught out of position again. What should I build next on Dazzle? What would be great for the team? Maybe a 4-staff to get people out of rough situations. Or even, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Ghost Scepter. Why did I just put a ward there when there was already a ward? Ah, that's no okay ward. Okay, so I am going to go Ghost Scepter. We can just buy it flat out. If you're not familiar with what Ghost Scepter does, it's a pretty cool item. It actually allows you to become invulnerable to physical damage, but you take more damage to spells. And I forget how long the effect is, but it lasts a fair amount of time. A few seconds at the very least. It's a good counter to Ursa, because Ursa does primarily right-click damage, not just spell damage. So I'm going to get that shipped to me as soon as I can drop another ward here. I kind of want to drop one in their jungle, but that also scares me.
Haste.
With the haste rune, maybe I can get one right here. That'll despawn one of their jungle camps, probably. Oh, psh, I'm an idiot. BKB's coming to sniper. And they are probably just farming right now. Which we should be doing as well. At least sniper. Ursa's going to check on the Roshan pit, but he will leave because Roshan is not there. It's a shame that this is going poorly right now, because we started so well, but I think Sniper's doing adequately. Dude is doing like 250 damage per hit. But unfortunately, I'm just kind of like, my hands are tied. I'm just twiddling my thumbs until we actually end up in a teamfight engagement. Ghost Scepter is hopefully going to allow me to survive if I get caught out by Ursa or Void. Because that's been my principal problem so far. But looks like all of us except Sniper are mid right now, so we'll probably try to engage some sort of team fight. Yep, okay, here we go. Might not be able to give commentary here. Okay, that's going to be a great Chronosphere inside ultimate. And I got killed right away. It looks like this game is, surprisingly, turning out to be pretty awful for us now. It's pretty disappointing that we actually are going to lose this, because I thought we played reasonably well throughout the early part of the game, and Sniper played well as well. Oh, well, it happens. Now on this push, they will probably be able to take bot racks out. It's a shame. And we are not going to have anybody up for another like 20 seconds, and we are not going to have anybody who can do any damage up for about, you know, almost a minute. So I expect that they will be able to take us down pretty well here. What does Viper have? Manta and Heart. I mean, we still have a chance, but it's unlikely. This game got out of hand quickly. Shakiro got a good stun off on Void there. We can't take this fight. We're just gonna feed ourselves to the enemy if we go in there. So we'll wait it out, and you know, we're not just gonna like concede and wait in base. I hope.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Once they get top barracks, though, the game is basically over. And they are going to probably transition elsewhere now, so we can step in, do as much damage as possible. But now, like, we're in serious trouble because we need someone to constantly be defending the base in both bottom and middle lanes. And that someone will probably be anyone but Sniper or Viper, really. It could be me, Jakiro, or Nature's Prophets. So we'll start doing some damage here, and I guess thinking about where to go next. Personally, I think our only real recourse here is to just push for good game, which basically means try to take a team fight. We'll smoke and try to take them out too. Again, this is why I defer to Alex on these issues. We're gonna smoke at this ancient camp, probably. There's Void. He has invisibility. That is really bad for us. Guess we are going to smoke here. If anyone has it in their... Okay, Nature's Prophet does have it in his inventory. Are we doing this, or... Guess not. So, in the meantime, I'm going to come down here and try to take care of some of these waves. Because otherwise they are just going to push us down. Anytime the best player on your team says, oh fuck, that is not a good situation. Oh no. Spam W. Maybe you can get Shallow Grave off. Nope. We are absolutely done. There is no chance. Although we might get a kill on Void here. That's pretty depressing for him. But Ursa with Roshan and the rest of the team. Yeah, this is over. Totally over. Lots of opportunities for us, and in fact, we were basically winning there. But lost it all in the end, and now we just basically wait for them to push in. With only Viper still alive, he's not going to be able to defend this push. Pretty much good game. But I think it was still a well-played game. In particular, I think my Dazzle gameplay was okay. This could be suitable for low-level Dazzle players as, you know, kind of a prototype for their skill build and item selection. Other items you might want to go on Dazzle, I guess Soul Ring is pretty popular. Soul Ring allows you to get a burst mana regeneration, so if you consume 150 HP, you temporarily gain 150 mana. So what you can do with that is like use your Soul Ring to get mana, like trading health for mana, and then use Shallow Wave to give you a little bit of health back. I think it gives you 140 health back, so it basically costs 10 health to gain some mana. Other items you might consider buying are just standard support items like your Mechanism or Pipe, but also ganking items like Urn of Shadows and Medallion of Courage, which is what I actually picked up this game. Fortunately, we're only delaying the inevitable at this point. Like, we're basically screwed. Unless, you might be able to get Venge here, unless, you know, they execute some kind of, good swap is what I was thinking. Might as well use my Medallion of Courage. I did pay for it. My focus just hasn't been there recently. Where's Ursa? I just heard him. Oh god. I'm not sure what we're going to do about this. Definitely want to get a Shallow Grave off there. Jakiro is going to be, you know, food in a second. There's no way I can save him unless he can TP out. No, not any chance at all. Well, with Sniper we might be able to take this team fight, but as soon as these racks go down, the game is totally over. That's going to be a good Chronosphere if he gets it. Yep. Gonna catch me right on the edge, which will probably be my death, although they're focusing my teammates, which is good for me. Now I just gotta get in my fountain as soon as possible. Wow, that was a lucky bash. Well, I'm alive. Viper. Oh, come on. Yeah. Clutch save. Alex says he's gonna break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. Pick up some stats. And that is going to be a good game. Always nice to be courteous to your teammates. I feel like that's my Dota 2 meme. Always nice to XXY. Morphling asking if I'm going to post this. Alright, well, as always, thank you guys for watching. That was maybe not the best example of a Dazzle game, but hopefully it was entertaining, and it is, you know, a good example of how to lose a game when you have it totally within your grasp. I will see you guys next time, as I mentioned at the end of all of these Dota 2 videos. If you liked the video, be sure to let me know and post some feedback. Be nice, you know? I'll see you next time.